I just want to take a moment to say thank you to my seniors on the track and field and cross country team. I really appreciate you welcoming me this fall as your new head coach. Your leadership through that process made everything easy, and I've really enjoyed working with you this year. I know the season didn't end the way any of us would have wanted, and some goals were left unachieved, but you have left a legacy at Immaculata University, both on and off the track. I remember the track and field dedication luncheon and all the seniors going around and stating all that they were involved in, and I was just amazed by all your varied interests and ways that you contribute to the Immaculata community. I know that you have taken full advantage of your time at Immaculata University and have set yourselves up well for the future. So I can't wait to hear about all that you accomplish, and I wish you the best of luck. Go Max.
Well, good afternoon, ladies. Welcome to my version of my speech that I would be presenting to you at the sports banquet, if that was to take place. I've been asked to say a few words about this class, and let me begin. First of all, I didn't put a speech together for a couple reasons. Number one, if I put the speech together, I wouldn't be able to read my spelling or my grammar, as Tuna would certainly agree with. But what I've got to say really is going to come from the heart. Where do I begin? To say that this group of seniors is special would be a tremendous understatement. I can't put into words how you guys have made me feel over the past 4 years and continue to make me feel. Just a special group from the get-go, from the time that I started recruiting all of you up into to this moment has just been absolutely remarkable, extremely special, and times that I certainly will never, ever, ever forget. This team has made a lot of history. History in the sense of good history, bad history. And the bad history, let's start there. History being, the bad history, I should say, being, what's taking place right now with this pandemic. Certainly making history because this is certainly unprecedented and has never happened. At least in our lifetime, and hopefully will never happen again. So I guess in a sense we're part of that that bad history. But we the team that we are, and the family that we are, we're making the best of the current situation that we've been dealt with. When I look back, or I should say, when I look at this season and the start that we got off to was just absolutely incredible. When I think of what could have been this year, and the history that we would have added to the softball program, or I should say that you would have added to the softball program, is pretty incredible. First of all, with regards to wins, I think that we had a shot this year. I really, really feel we had a shot this year of winning 30 plus games. If we continued at the pace that we were going, I think that would have been easily achievable. I look at the starts that all of you had gotten off to, and just when I think of what could have been, It would have been absolutely incredible. With the 30 wins, let's say that that's what we have gotten, you would have blown away the record for wins by a particular class. As of our last game, I think we were sitting at 89 wins for you guys. Add 30 to that, and you would have set a record that I think would be really hard pressed to be beaten. When I think of what it's done to the season, taken away a lot from you guys, and again what could have been. But I really gotta when I look at three people in particular, and I look at Tuna, I look at Laura, and I look at Ski, and I'm gonna say this that. And based on what I saw down in Myrtle Beach, in all those games, that the best team that we had on the field that would have given us the best opportunity to achieve that 30-win season was when every single one of you seniors was playing. Add Kayla to the picture, all right, to the mix when she'd come off her injury, would have just made us that much better. But I think that with all of you in the lineup at the positions that you were playing, I think that gave us the best opportunity to win, and that by far was the best team that we had on the field. So I know it's difficult probably to hear that. But when I look back at what this pandemic, what this virus has done to not just us as a team, but people in general in the world, it makes me ill, for lack of a better term, to think of what it's taken away from people. And again, the three of you, because this year being your senior year, the opportunity was there, and I think that you guys, you stepped up in the roles that you were given, and you just took that opportunity when you had the opportunity down there in Myrtle Beach, and rose to the occasion. And I was just looking so forward to bringing that home and having an outstanding year, and getting 30 plus wins, and I know, as sure as I'm sitting here talking to you ladies, that we would have won another championship. But that's what this pandemic, this COVID-19 virus, has taken away from us with regards to making more history. But what it can't take away from us, and I know that I tried to make you feel better on the bus ride home from Myrtle Beach, by trying to go back and look at all of the things that you guys accomplished. Which, by the way, I know that at the time I didn't do a really good job, because it seemed like as I kept trying to give you the positives, you guys just pretty much cried more. So I figured I'd just give up and go back to the front of the bus. But all jokes aside, what this can't take away from us is what you guys have done for this program. The culture, the winning culture, the hard work ethic that you ladies brought with you when you came to Immaculata, and have continued to grow that and make it stronger and stronger over the years, is something that you're leaving your footprint there on the program, and that's something that you're leaving with your current teammates, that I know that they'll continue that same type of culture, that same hard work ethic, that same winning attitude, as the program, moves forward. The history that you've made, that again can never be taken away from you. My goodness, 4 straight 20+ win seasons, never been done before. Winning the conference championship, first in program history. Getting an invite to the NCAA tournament, first in program history. The largest recruiting class that we've ever had. And not just for our sport, but I'm pretty sure for all of the sports. To bring 14 of you in was just incredible. And even though not all 14 remain with the program for different reasons, I still look back at that recruiting class, and I still keep those folks, for the most part, okay, close to me, all right, especially, like Sydney and Leanne, because, they all played an important role in what we've accomplished, or what we did accomplish, up until the time that they decided to move on. So I'll never forget any of them either. But it just, again, the what you did for the program, what you did for the school, is something, ladies, that no one can ever take away from you. And you should be really, really proud of what you did for our program, and what you did for the school, what you did for yourselves, okay? Because it's a tremendous accomplishment. On the academic side, to constantly be at the top in overall GPA for a athletic program in all 4 years that you've been here is just again a tremendous accomplishment. Being at the top for the past couple of semesters, coming away with, I believe it was like a overall GPA, especially from your class, of like a 3.8 is remarkable. To be able to do that and play and practice, compete at the level that you guys did, and maintain academic standings like that is, again, just remarkable, and speaks to who you are. You've left an imprint on this program, one that will never go away. You set standards, high standards, and standards that will continue. You brought this program to a new level, and for that I thank you guys tremendously. I will say that you all hold a very special place in my heart. This group, and I've had a lot of groups, but this group to me is extremely special. And I truly, truly mean that. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot of great times. I'm not even going to say we've been through bad times, because we really weren't. And we really had no really bad times, some hiccups and stuff like that. But hey, that kind of stuff happens. But you guys were just, when I say special, again, I can't say what you all mean to me. We talk about family. I'm big on family. And you guys just took that to a new level. You've been and have been, will continue to be respected by everyone. Your peers on the team, your peers around campus, the professors, just everyone, okay? The administrators in the athletic department. I always hear nothing but tremendous things about you, and it gives me great pride to hear that, and to say, yes, they're, the ladies from the softball program. It's a shame that the season had to end the way that it did, but, you guys even though, we haven't been together, it's the fact that you all continue to stay together and, communicate and do everything virtually with what's been presented to us. And it's just, again, it just speaks volumes to, the family that we have established, that you have established here with the softball program. And again, I just can't thank you enough for that. I didn't want this day to come, when we had to do the speeches for you guys, selfishly, because I never want you guys to leave. I know that's not a reality. Everybody has to move on, to get on with your life, to your careers and the next chapter in your lives. But please know that each and every one of you will hold a very special place in my heart. And I truly mean that. Again, as I started, you're a special group, and a group that, I will never, ever, ever forget, and I don't want you to ever let me forget you. But be proud of everything that you've done. I could go on and on and on, but please be proud of what you've accomplished. Be proud of what you did for this program. Again, the stamp that you've put on this program is something that will live forever, and you should be real proud of that. And that's that's really it. I miss you guys dearly. This whole virtual stuff I can't get used to. I hope that it all ends very, very soon, so that, we can get back to some type of a normal life where we can recognize you the way that you should be recognized, live, instead of doing everything virtually. But in the meantime, cherish what you've done, okay? Because again, nobody, nothing, no pandemic or anything like that can take any of that away from you. And be proud of what you've done, okay? So for now, that's it. Please know that I care, think about you, and love you all very, very much. And look forward to seeing you guys again live soon. Thanks, ladies.
Hey everybody, this is Coach Justice from the Men's Lacrosse program. I just wanted to take a second and say thank you to all of the senior student athletes, but specifically the three that are on my team, Ethan, John, and Denton. You guys are awesome. You guys took me in with open arms when I was brought on board. You guys have been through a lot. This is just another obstacle that you guys are going to have to overcome. You guys are going to do great in the future. Best of luck. Stay in touch.
How are you doing, class of 2020? First of all, hope everybody's doing well, safe at home. Obviously, unbelievable trying times, not what we expected. We expected this time of year we'd be in the thick of things, getting ready for conference playoffs. But things change, and we have to move on. I thought a lot about what I wanted to say to you guys. I went over stats, I went over things we did together, and honestly, like I've always said to you guys, it's more about life than it is baseball. So rather than talk about stats, I really just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for everything you guys did for the program, for the university, on and off the field, and in the Immaculata community. You guys will always have a unique bond with myself because you came in the same time I did 4 years ago. Your first year was my first year, so all of our things that we did and accomplished for the first time, we did together. To the individual guys, Gabe Hollenbach, when I think about Gabe, I just think about maturity. what he's done and how he's grown as a young man is unbelievable. The three amigos, Chris Zeckers, aka Checkers, Steven Tremler, and Timmy Newell. Just think about toughness and leadership. No matter what, you guys showed up every day, acted like a pro, do what you were supposed to do, and it will never be forgotten. Your work ethic kind of set the tone for what this program's all about, and I'll forever be thankful for you guys. And then finally, Billy Manzo. Billy, can say a lot of things about Billy. Biggest thing, honestly though, when it comes to him, is just competitor. One of the most competitive kids I've ever had the pleasure of coaching, and he turns that switch and turns into a different person when he's on the field, and it's been a pleasure to watch. So again, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I wish I could say more, go into more specific details and stories about each one of you guys. Don't know if I have the time or it would be appropriate for this setting. So again, really just for me, the biggest thing I wanted to do is just say thank you, from the bottom of my heart, everything that you gave to this baseball program, this university. It will never be forgotten. We love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. And, family for life. When we say we got you, we got you. So we'll see you guys soon. We'll stay in touch as always. Go Max. Thanks, guys. God bless.
Hey, Mighty Max seniors. Thank you for your leadership in this unprecedented time. Your senior seasons may not have ended how you expected, but no matter your next steps, you will always be a Mighty Mac.